I'm Glen Martin, Show-Rite Influential, here today to visit with you about market goat selection. First and foremost, in selecting a market goat, you need to feed an animal that has a genetic propensity to be good. It's very difficult to turn one that's not genetically superior to others into good livestock. So number one for me in terms of selection is genetic potential. Number two is feet and leg structure. It's critical that the animal you select is sound and functional on their feet and legs. They can be of various widths, but they need to be wide enough in their chest and their center body and their hip, and their feet need to hit squarely on the ground in order to have a good foundation with which to feed. Next, in my opinion, is rib shape. And we read that right behind the front leg and the forerib, right behind the shoulder blade, and in the center of the body at the last rib. And we want that animal to be cylindrical or round in terms of the rib shape. The rounder they are, the more volume they have in the center of their body, the neater that they'll stay in terms of their chest floor and rib cage as they mature, and the easier that they're going to feed. On top of that, then we like to add muscling. Now, muscling is indicative of shape in their top and out through their hip and their hind leg, but it's extremely important to note that muscling can vary depending on the flesh and condition of the animal when you purchase them. So a thin one is not going to express as much muscle as they will after they've been fed properly and have matured. So it's critical to buy your muscle in your genetic package as well. With that, then, at the end, I think you have to take show ring presence and balance, proportionality and look, and that is how the parts and pieces on your livestock, on your goat, fits together. Are they proportional in terms of length of spine and elevation through their front end? Are they proportional in terms of length of hip and length of neck? When they balance and look good and grab your attention as they come into the ring, that's what I'm talking about in terms of balance and look. So it's a combination of genetics, it's a combination of width, of muscularity, of rib shape, and then take into the overall animal, the balance and build and look, and you really want all that to fit together to make a show animal.